Evan Mobley is a top 10 player in the East this season. Mark my words. Listen, I get it. Mobley isn't flashy. He's not dropping 30 a night or trending on Twitter. But if you actually watch the Cavs, he is everywhere. 7 feet tall, moves like a wing, protects the rim like a veteran big, and he's still only 24 years old. Last season, 19 points a game, 9 rebounds, and a combined 2.5 stocks. He was also an impressive distributor at over 3 assists a game. But this year, under Kenny Atkinson and a more modern system, expect a major leap. Mobley's defensive versatility is insane. He can switch 1 through 5 and still erase shots at the rim. And if he adds even a reliable corner 3, it's over. He's not just a big, he's a system. And this season, he's making that leap. Top 10 in the East, I stand on it. LaMelo Ball is still top 10 in the East, and it might only be a few more years of rebuilding before they have something promising. At 9th on my spot in the East, LaMelo averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists over 47 games in 2024-25. Despite battling injuries that kept him off the court more than you'd like, a minute-long worth of clips is all you need to know why I put in here. At 6 feet 7 inches and 180 pounds, he plays a unique combo guard role. You see a point guard's vision and a wing's length. His ability to push pace, create downhill drives, and dip into elite playmaking consistently keeps defenses guessing. So if you've got Melo outside your top 10, you're simply underrating his talent and impact. Tyrese Maxey at number 8 in the East? Bet you didn't see that coming. Tyrese Maxey lit up the 2024-25 season, averaging a career dash-high 26 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds in 52 starts, all while shooting 44% from the field. At 6 feet 2 inches and 200 pounds, he's built for intensity, aggressive at the rim, fearless in isolation, and commanding the offense from start to finish. He also averaged 1.8 steals per game, climbing into elite perimeter defense territory. Even though Philadelphia missed the playoffs, and he missed time with the season-ending finger injury in early April, he still earned his first All-Star nod that year. He's one of the most complete guards in the conference, and that's undeniable. If this guy could just get it together for a season like he did in 2020, I'll cut his rank in half. In 2024-25, Trey led the NBA with nearly 12 assists per game, while also scoring over 24 across a low-key, impressive 76 games. That's top-tier production right there, and we're lucky if we get to see a play-in game. He's still evolving defensively, too. He dropped about 3 rebounds and 1.2 steals per game, rounding out a high-octane floor leadership package you can't coach. He clearly deserves more respect, and this will be his year to earn it. Let me know, though, is this a nasty spot to rank Ice Trey at? It's finally Jaylen Brown's team. He comes in at number 6 on my top 10 list for the East this season. And don't be surprised if that number shrinks by mid-season. The Celtics just lost Drew Holiday to Portland and Kristaps Porzingis to Atlanta in free agency. And now Jason Tatum's out for what will most likely be the entire season. That leaves Jaylen desperate to keep the franchise above water as the clear go-to option. He averaged more than 22 points per game on solid true shooting last season, and now he'll have the ball in his hands more than ever. Anthony Simons is a nice touch, but if the ball isn't in this guy's hands for the large majority of the game, you've lost the plot. Boston may not be a contender this season, but how far can they go? That's riding squarely on Jaylen Brown stepping into a real alpha role, and this time, there's no one in his way. You might not like it, but Donovan Mitchell is a top 5 player in the East right now. Mitchell checks in at number 5 in my Eastern Conference rankings, and it's about time we give him his flowers. He just averaged 27 a game on efficient splits, led Cleveland to a 50-win season, finally distancing the reputation of only being LeBron's old team. More importantly, he looked like the best guard in the East during that stretch. And now, with J.B. Bickerstaff out and Kenny Atkinson unlocking a more modern offense, Mitchell's usage and playmaking should hit another level. He's got the numbers, the playoff impact, and now the system. Donovan Mitchell isn't just a scorer anymore. He's a franchise force in the East. Are people sleeping on Paolo Banchero? Paolo swung back from an oblique injury to post 25.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game in 46 regular season outings for the Magic this year. He hit his shots at a respectable clip, around 45%, and showed solid flashes of shooting from beyond the arc. And in the playoffs? Over 5 games, he boosted his production to 29.4 points per game and 8.4 rebounds per game, while adding 4.2 assists, showing he can turn it up when it counts. And he even dropped monster games like his 50-ball last October. He's the first Magic All-Star since 2021, signed a 5-year max extension, and is clearly the face of Orlando's core moving forward. Bottom line, Paolo Banchero is not just rising, he's already a foundational star in this NBA. Over in the Big Apple, a predator waits hungry. It ain't the big cat neither. Jalen Brunson is a megastar. At 26-7, he stepped it up in the playoffs, giving New York City another summer where the streets became a health hazard after dark. That kind of love isn't easy to come by, and I know I'll have Knicks fans at my throat for placing him number 3. But the truth is, the guy ahead of him merely prevented that from happening for Brunson altogether. And the pressure's on him to prove me wrong. He's called the Predator for a reason. The type of action I saw him put on reminded me of an Arnold classic. So, consider this your shout-out, JB. Show me I don't know ball. In Motor City, the engine doesn't stop. And his name is Cade Cunningham. The motorcade was in full effect last season, finally breaking their playoff drought with a 44-38 season, pushing New York to 6 games in their first round back. 26 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. Every possession running through his hands was like clockwork. He commands the floor with the calm of a surgeon and the vision of a king. No panic, no wasted motion, just production. He took a young Pistons team and turned them into a real threat, shifting the gears from rebuild to reignition. He's not flashy, he's not loud, but in Detroit, he doesn't have to be, because the city runs on Cade. They call him Giannis Antetokounmpo, but in the East, he is known as something greater. Forged in Athens, crowned in Milwaukee, he carries the strength of Hercules and the speed of Hermes in a single body. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Numbers that read like myths, but are carved into the record books in real time. He storms the court like Zeus hurling lightning. He guards the paint like Ares in battle. Every drive, every block, every dunk is a strike from Olympus itself. And when the war is over, he stands alone, untouched. The East is his kingdom. The throne is his by birthright. And as long as Giannis walks among mortals, no one else will wear the crown. All right, hoopheads. Thanks for checking out this video. Why not stick around a little longer? You see that subscribe button under me? Yeah, that one. Go on. Click it. Oh, and yeah, just go ahead and hit the bell next to it too.